Welcome back to The Frequency Show. Today, we're diving into a topic that could transform how you see yourself and your desires. You are one with all your wishes. Maverick, what does that even mean?
It's simple, Cole. Every wish or desire you have is already fulfilled because, at a fundamental level, there's no separation between you and what you want.
But here's the twist. If that's true, why don't most people feel like their wishes are fulfilled?
Because of one big blocker, the mind. The mind loves to tell stories of doubt, fear, and impossibility. And when you believe those stories, you block yourself from receiving what's already yours.
1. You are the divine universe. Okay, let's unpack this. You're saying we're not separate from our desires?
Exactly. You're not a separate entity trying to get something from the universe. You are the universe. The divine intelligence that creates everything is within you.
So, when we say, I wish for something, we're not asking for it to come from outside. We're simply aligning with what's already there.
Precisely. It's not about creating something new. It's about removing the blocks that prevent you from seeing and receiving what's already yours.
2. The mind is the blocker. All right, Maverick, let's get real. Why does the mind block us so much?
The mind's job is survival. It's constantly scanning for danger, looking for reasons to keep you safe. But here's the irony. Its version of safety often keeps you stuck in fear, doubt, and limitation.
So, when the mind says this isn't possible, we believe it, and that belief creates the block?
Exactly. The mind doesn't understand the infinite potential of the divine universe. It only sees what's tangible and logical.
And here's the kicker. Our mind convinces us that the struggle is necessary.
Yes, but struggle isn't a divine law. It's a human invention.
3. Training the faith muscle. So, Maverick, if the mind is so dominant, how do we shift out of its grip?
You train the most important muscle you have, the faith muscle.
Faith is a muscle? I like that. Tell us more.
Faith is the ability to trust in the unseen, to believe that your desires are already fulfilled, even when there's no physical evidence yet.
And just like any muscle, it gets stronger the more you use it?
Exactly. Start small. Trust in something minor, like finding a parking spot or having a smooth day. Build that trust over time, and it will carry over into bigger desires.
4. Why most people ignore the faith muscle. Let's be honest, Maverick. Why do so many people focus on their body muscles but ignore the faith muscle?
Because society glorifies the external. Building a strong body is visible. It gets you compliments, status, and validation. But faith, it's invisible. It doesn't come with instant rewards.
And it requires patience, which isn't exactly a popular trait these days.
Right, but here's the thing. Faith leads to something far more fulfilling than external validation. It leads to freedom.
5. Living as a spiritual being. So, Maverick, let's circle back. If we're spiritual beings having a human experience, what does that mean for how we live our lives?
It means shifting your identity. You're not a human chasing spiritual experiences. You're a divine being exploring life through a human lens.
And when you see yourself that way, your desires stop feeling out of reach.
Exactly. You realize that everything you want is already within you, waiting for you to align with it.
6. Practical steps to strengthen faith. All right, Maverick, let's give our listeners some actionable steps to train their faith muscle.
Here are 3 simple practices. Gratitude for the invisible. Start each day by giving thanks for the things you desire as if they're already here. Detach from outcomes. Trust that the universe knows the perfect timing and way to bring your desires into reality. Daily alignment practice. Spend 5 minutes visualizing yourself as one with your desires, feeling the emotions of already having them.
And remember, this isn't about forcing it, it's about allowing. So, Maverick, what's the core takeaway from today's episode?
The only thing standing between you and your desires is the doubt and fear created by your mind. When you let go of those blocks and trust in your oneness with the universe, everything flows effortlessly.
And faith isn't just believing, it's knowing that you are the divine universe and the universe is you.
Exactly.
If today's episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear this message.
And if you're ready to connect with others on this journey, join our Serendipity Lifestyle community. The link is below or in the channel description.
Stay tuned to the frequency of FLM, fun, love, and money. Live a lucky life.